garbage will do.
Right, hello, I'm Liam from The Garbage Will Do. That is Gavin. That is Mike. That is Matt. I'm going really quick because we want to watch Star Wars and I've held them up for about 3 hours now, wanting to watch the trailer. So we're going to watch it, tell you what we think. Go, Matt, press the play, do the thing.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Wow.
Reach out. What do you see? Light. Darkness. The balance. It's so much bigger.
What the hell?
I only know one truth. It's time for the Jedi to end.
Whoa.
I have a hug.
What did I just see? That was great. Ah! And also, he said words.
Did you go through the same thing at the start where you're just like, someone speaking?
Last Star Wars episode.
Shush.
What?
Shush, shush you. Did you not do the thing though when you heard the voice and you're like, someone's speaking? He's speaking! I'm worried about Gavin, he's not said a thing. You okay? Come on, you're with friends, how do you feel?
Rey's Jedi training.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet, wasn't it?
Swinging the lightsaber around on the rocks.
But then if she's going through Jedi training and he's saying no more Jedi, what's the point in bloody going through Jedi training?
Because they were talking about both.
They're talking
That's-
the light, the dark, and did you see it was the middle? Was the Poe ship? If that gets
Poe's X-wing's gone.
Poe
Well, he's
did.
lost one already, hasn't he? So it's like,
Well,
they just
yeah,
make,
it's one per episode.
yeah,
Yeah.
they got sub toys.
Not to get all crazy speculative and whatnot, but
Oh, wouldn't be like you, Lim.
when we did talk about the Guardians of the Wills and the balance between the light and the dark, because I was saying what I wanted from it was for them to finally address that maybe the Jedi aren't right,
Yeah.
and maybe the Sith aren't right.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm seeing what I want to see, but to me, I
It
see
seems
that.
like it's going that way.
It does. I genuinely actually see it going.
It seems like it's going towards
The
kind
No,
of
I think
Grey Jedi.
I think it's that Luke has lost everything again, and Rey is going to be the one that becomes the last Jedi after he turns his back on Jedi.
Do you think he'll walk out on her?
No, I think it's going to be like, I don't want
But
to.
then why would he train her?
Well, that's true.
You know, I think he's going to be a case of, I'm not doing this anymore. Well, someone has to restore balance. It's going to be Rey. It's going to be Rey Skywalker.
There's a lot of bits of this trailer that are like, they kind of rhyme with the teaser for episode 7. Because the teaser for episode, like, you know the shot where you've got the ships with the red smoke coming off from underneath them?
Yeah.
Coming in this way? Whereas
Yeah.
before you had the ships with the water coming off, coming in this way.
Yeah.
You've got Ray kind of going all sweaty, where you
Yeah,
had Finn
exactly,
doing
where-
the same, kind of
it's
standing
very
up
true,
and going,
yeah.
"Ugh." So yeah, there's a lot of parallels.
Yeah.
Jinx.
Yep. Do we have to do something
I said
now?
when
No.
we talked about what
Kiss?
we want in a trailer, I did say that just more or less the equivalent
You did say
of the one
that.
we had before.
I mean, it's one of those brilliant ones that gives us absolutely nothing, but gives us everything. You know,
Yeah, there's bare bones there to pick from, but I will pick.
it will
I
keep me
can-
happy for an extra couple of months.
The journals bit, I was desperately trying to figure out what the hell I was looking at that point. I
Yeah,
didn't
no,
know
it
what
looks
yeah,
like
yeah.
a tree, didn't
And
it?
I'm like,
Well, have
hang
you
on,
s-
are we looking at something from above or from the side? What's going on there?
There's that picture. I'll try and put it up if I understand how to do all that stuff. But there's that picture that was shown of really, really early on of Act 2, the stairs leading up from the Falcon, and there's like a tree that looks a bit like an X-wing that's like kind of sprouting out, and it looks like that kind of dead driftwood. That
Yeah, yeah,
looked
yeah.
like where those journals were.
I like how Luke has just become Yoda and now he's living in a tree.
It's interesting his words as well. I only know one truth. It is time for the Jedi to end. It would be really interesting to know where he's learned that truth or where he feels he's learned that truth from. Also, I didn't realise, so when they showed Kylo Ren's smashed up helmet, there's definitely Yoda saying the dark side in that.
I don't think it was Yoda.
I thought it was Kylo saying, "Oh,
I thought
I thought it was Yoda. I'm with Matt.
I thought
I
it was
thought it
Kylo.
was Vader because you hear a bit of his.
You hear-
No,
Yeah.
seriously,
Yeah.
you hear
Yeah.
a bit of his breathing.
You hear it, but I think something the dark side sounding like Yoda. I can't catch the whisper when they're doing the
No.
books. I can't catch that yet. I might have to listen to it with headphones on.
I think if they were, well, from what we know is official, that we know that Luke went off looking for the first Jedi Temple. That's what people believe anyway.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
where he went. So, I mean, he's got to have found something, some sort of information that's led him to think.
Well, you'd guess that's where the books come from. You
Yeah.
know, that's the ancient symbol of this Jedi. So
And it can't
Yeah.
be, like, I know everyone says it's a weird speculative theory when I was talking about the Guardians of the Wills and the, like, the books and things, the journals of the Wills, but to put it in the first place it was properly published was in the novelisation of Seven, wasn't it?
Yep.
So the fact that they've put it in there, that's a conscious decision, one way or another. They want that to be in people's minds. I wouldn't be surprised if Luke has stumbled across some like pre-Jedi, like early days of Jedi stuff, and been like, "Hang on a minute, what we are now
Isn't what we
ever
were.
what it was supposed to be."
Yeah.
It's got all political and weird.
yeah,
I hope it is anyway. That's what I always wanted. Oh no! That does look like that shot. Like, was it you said the flashback?
Oh, yeah, do you not-
Because there was stuff on fire and reflections of fire around them.
What is in the background there? What is that?
that could be the Jedi Temple. Or do you
Yeah.
think this is where he trained up the Knights of Ren? 'Cause is that not?
He trained the Knights of Ren.
Well, yeah. Well, or you know, he trained Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you think that's his old school? as
could
it
be.
were?
Yeah, could
And that's
be.
where he puts his hand up on R2.
Yeah, it's lit in the same way that shot was from the. It's like, well, I suppose again, it's going back to the rhyming, the showing us scenes that parallel what we saw in the episode 7.
Yeah, and expanding
teaser.
on kind of bits from previous.
That's genius. If
But
that's how
it's
they do
kind
it.
of weird though because it's like there's all this stuff in the foreground as well.
Yeah.
That looks
Are they
like
bodies strewn on the end, or are they just rocks?
Rocks, I would say.
that building. Go back as well. You know that the flashback of when you see Kylo walk away from the one shot where we see the Knights of Ren. People have got that picture and played around with the brightness of it, and they can see a building like a weird shape in the background. It's not too dissimilar to something like that.
Yeah, they could be the place.
Yeah, it could
They
be.
the place.
Nice.
Ooh,
I like how his scar is cleaned up.
it's cleaned up pretty well,
Not
isn't
like he
it?
took a lightsaber to the face, is it?
Yeah, I'd
we
kind of
still-
expect a bigger scar from a lightsaber wound, if I'm honest.
Wrap it up.
It's so loud. Yeah, that didn't mean do it nearer to my ear, you goon.
So we'll wrap it there. We're going to do, probably in the next couple of days, we're going to do an extra long podcast episode that's going to go up, so you find it in the usual places where you find the garbage will do. Other than that, that'll do us, won't it?
That'll do.
That'll do.
That'll do me.
Cheers for watching.